Well, I'm gonna finally get back to this. It's hard dry. You can hear that really. It's absolutely bone dry. And I didn't get back to it because yesterday I did a demo out the hallway in acrylic. I did video myself, but I know lots of it didn't turn out. So if it looks okay, I'll put that up as well in the finish of it, but I have to finish this first. Hard dry, as dry as it could possibly be. So I've been looking at it and thinking to myself, how am I going to finish this? Nothing is coming to me. So I'm just going to go for it. It probably will change. I know it's going to change. You and I both know that. But we'll see. Who knows? And what I've squeezed out on my palette is I have white, flake white replacement, have a little bit of titanium buff, excuse me. I have black, I have warm white, and I have phthalo turquoise. So those are the colors that I have out now. I might put some orange out later, I don't know yet, so we will see. But I have decided by looking at this that I want to bring this down just a little bit, and I'm just going to draw a line where it should be. I'm going to bring it down this far. So I'm going to and then I'm going to have this mostly white with a lot of this showing through, and I'm thinking about making it turquoise on the bottom. That's the plan, but when I plan, it doesn't usually work out. So I'm going to start out with scraping, and I'm going to leave some of this white up here, but I'm going to scrape it down to about that line. It's not scraping nearly as easy as what it was because it's a lot harder. A lot harder now. Look at that in the mirror, in the screen. Okay. Now I'm going to cover up quite a bit of that. And I think what I'm going to do, I better measure this spot and draw a line as to how far down I want it. Now it can't be the same width as that, so I'm thinking this is 13 inches, so I'm thinking maybe 7 inches. I don't know, thinking maybe 3. No, that's not 13, this is 5. So this can be no more than about 3. Okay, so this is going to be mostly white with a lot of this showing through. I'll probably put a little bit more blue and orange up here, and this is going to be mostly blue with a little bit of the orange showing through. That's the plan. Warm white. Like I say, I'm just going to let some of it show through. So I'm not pressing down too hard. So far, so good. like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this on the floor and I'm going to sprinkle some Gamasol on it. We'll see what we get. If we don't like it, we'll cover it up. I'm not going to let it on too long. Not a whole lot is showing. I'm going to try that again. I'm going to let it on for about 30 more seconds. Here you can see a line and some drops from before. A few drops in through here. A couple up in there. Well, welcome, and welcome back. I'm liking this right here. I'm not liking this line, so I want to push that back. Get rid of that line right there. Get rid of some of this. Just lightly have those lines showing there. Real lightly here. I'm still using warm white. This is Titan Buff. A little bit of white mixed in with it. I don't know. Let's try it, see what we get. This gives you a little bit of value change, as you can see, which I'm kind of liking. That way it's not all the same value. I like that. That's Titan Buff. A little bit of flake white replacement in it. Okay, I'm happy with this right now. Now, I'm going to lightly put some turquoise on the bottom and then put some more turquoise up in here. There goes nothing. If I don't like it, I can wipe it off, right? I have my brayer fully charged. And when I say fully charged, that means I have paint all over my brayer. And I'm going to go lightly along this edge. And you know what? That looks fabulous. Put a little bit of lighter color on top of it, just to change it up a little bit. like it better with the darker color. Put the dark back on top. Well, let me do one thing. I'm going to take it back down on the ground again and sprinkle some Gamasol down here. And put it back up. I'm going to let it on just for about 30 more seconds and then we'll pull it. Then I need some up here. Yes. Looks better. Up above a little bit, so. Well, I did make some, there we go. I was going to say I did make some circles, but not all of it showed up. I'm going to stand back and take a look at it. Well, that's where your eye goes because it's nowhere else. Your eye goes right here. So let's put some up there, see what we get. I don't know if I like this or not. All of a sudden it's gone in another direction and I'm not sure if I'm happy with it. Where I see blue, I'm just adding more blue. I'm looking at it in the mirror and saying to myself, do I like it? I don't like it. Too much of this showing. So what I think I'm going to do is take asphaltium, the brown that you see is asphaltium. I think I'm going to take some asphaltium over it, see what happens. And I want to bring out some of the orange. Okay, I have a thin coat of asphaltium on this. I'm going to go over it ever so slightly. See, that looks much better already. Not nearly as much as showing. Okay, I like that better. Just adding just a little bit of orange here and there. Not a lot. I don't want it to look like I painted it in. like that. Yeah, fickle I am. One minute I like it, and the next minute I don't. Now see, I like that much better. I'm going to try some other things because it's starting to look overworked. Put some thick paint on it. Put some thick paint on it. Doesn't look as drawn on now. I'm going to try something. If I don't like it, I'll wipe it off. I do like that. This isn't quite as bright. No, don't like it. Do not like it. It's not the right color. This is one of these Marabou art crayons, and that's the orange color. It's not the right color, it's more of a red. I'm going to put some of that color up here. Don't like it up there, I do like it down there. You never give up, you just keep trying. Lacking something. Still don't know what. And do some line work. And what I'm thinking about doing is making squares of white right there. Let's try it. If we don't like it, we know what we can do, right? I don't want to make them even, and I don't want to make them all the same size. That much I do know.
Have a nice day.
You too.
I'll bring my wife back.
Okay. I'm going to leave it for now. And I'm going to look at it for a few days. So I'm going to make this part 4. I'm going to leave it for a few days and then look at it maybe in about a week and see what else. Because after you work on a piece for a while, you don't look at it with fresh eyes anymore. And I had been looking and looking and looking at this, and the more I look, the worse I like it. So maybe tomorrow it'll look different to me, but right now I don't want to mess with it anymore. I'm going to wait and see. We will see. So I thank you for watching, and I'm going to work on this demo that I was working on yesterday out in the hallway. So that'll be my next video, and that is a 36 by 36 acrylic abstract. I'm going to see how much of it is good from the hallway yesterday. But I'm just going to let this sit and then make it part 4, and then there might be a part 5. Tomorrow I might come in and love it, but I'm doubting that. So we'll see. I thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, I sure would appreciate it. Thanks, guys. This is what it looks like right now. Until next time. And I'm going to give you a close-up so you can see what all it looks like. You can see there's a lot of stuff going on up there. If you guys have any ideas, put them in the comments. I like the bottom better now. So that's what she looks like right now. Thanks, guys.